Right. So in this lecture, we will start with TestNG XML file. Basically, TestNG XML is a configuration file from where you can actually trigger your tests. Okay. Now, for example, if there are 10 classes, 20 classes, if you want to batch run those at a time, okay, with the help of TestNG XML, you can put a batch run of all your test cases. And not only for that, so there are multiple usages you can gain with the help of TestNG XML file. And also, if there are 5 packages in your workspace, here there is only one package, say TestNG files. So out of those 5 packages, if you want to run only 2 packages, so even that you can handle from XML file. In traditional way, where there is no TestNG feature, people used to handle that from the Excel file. Basically, in Excel they say run it and don't run it, and based upon that we will check the value. If it is a true, then that test case will execute. But here with this beautiful feature we have, so we can get track of all these test cases. So out of 40, if you don't want to run 3 test cases, even that you can achieve with the TestNG XML file. So let's see how to write that file and how to manage your all test cases with the help of XML file. So right click on the project and new other. Okay, come down here, you will see XML. Okay, open file and select XML file, click on next, and yeah, give it as TestNG XML file, click on next. Okay, create XML from an XML template. Yeah, you can finish. Fine. So basic template is ready for us, right? Now we need to write our XML standards to make those run. So let's run this only this file. Okay, or let's run this anode2.java. Let's run this file. If you open it, we have 2 methods. I am the first, I am the last. These two should execute. Okay, so how can you make only these two execute from this file? Okay, let's see. First, start with the suite. Okay, this is basically a complete suite inside where we actually run our tests. Let's give a proper name for it. Assume that now I am preparing suite of what we say build validation testing. Okay, so every time once a build is happened, we will do smoke testing, right? So these are smoke test cases. Assume that anode to have all smoke test cases. So I want to run only this file. So I'll go back and say, let me say it as smoke test, right? And you can give any name, okay, and write it in double quotes. Fine. And now, so with all these are Java classes, right? So whenever you create this class, remember you just say right click new and class. So basically all these are Java classes. So classes, okay, in that, so how many classes you need to execute, that information you need to provide in this tag. Okay, so in this tag whatever you provide, it will treat as classes. I say class name equals to, right, we want to execute this. Okay, so for that you need to qualify the name of the class from the package hierarchy. Okay, you just cannot write anode2.java here. You need to start from package. Okay, given double quotes, TestNG files dot anode 2, yeah, that's it. So that information you need to provide, and let's close the class. That's it. So we are saying that here run only this class. Okay, so there might be multiple test cases in this, right? You need to give a unique name for this test suite. Okay, this is not okay. We have given smoke test as a unique test suite, but at the same time what TestNG expects us is we should also provide one test case name for all these test cases. Okay, write down like this: test, one second, yeah. Place this class as hierarchy in the test hierarchy. Okay, that's how you need to define the structure of TestNG. Smoke test cases you can give here. Suite name you can give as automation test. Okay, so you might be confused, what is this smoke test cases and what is this dot annotate? So our actual code is this only. So basically we are running this, but there might be multiple tests in a single class name, right? For example, here there are totally 2 test cases. So for all these test cases we will give a common name, test folder name. Basically these all are smoke test cases. Okay, and this is suite hierarchy. So whenever you develop or design a TestNG XML file, this is the structure you need to follow: suite, test, classes. Inside it you need to write what class you need to execute. Okay, so let's run this XML now. Automatically this test case, this class will be run and give the reports. Now right click, run as TestNG suite. Okay, right. So go up and check it here. It says I am the first and I am the last. I am the first and I am the last. Both got printed. That means TestNG XML file got successfully run this inode2.java, and you can see the automation test. So this is the suite name what we have given here. Fine, but these are not actual test cases. This is just pre-request and this is post request. That's the reason you got here 0 tests. Okay, now place something here, say give the annotation the rate test, and you say I am the test. Now run it. It says one test run. Okay, run as test in the suite. Okay, see that total test 1 and output I am the test. Okay, so that's how you can configure TestNG XML file.